Hey everyone, Kyle Dubas is playing chess and I'm all for it. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, please subscribe, smash the like button, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Riley Nash is a Toronto Maple Leaf. He is hurt, he will be placed on LTIR, but the Toronto Maple Leafs make a trade. Let's go through this trade because this for me, I actually love it and it's such a low risk trade. The Toronto Maple Leafs have acquired Riley Nash in exchange for a conditional 7th round pick. And Riley Nash, you can kind of see a huge defensive center here. And I love Riley Nash. I think when we talk about like a guy like Riley Nash in terms of his stats, he doesn't put up a lot of offense. 7 points in 37 games, it's not what he's going to give you. But he's exactly for what the Leafs are looking for, exactly what the Leafs need. He's been in Tortorella's system here. He knows the defensive way. He can get physical. And yeah, he did witness the Leafs choke against the Blue Jackets. So I think he can come on this other side here, 6'2", hold his own in the fourth line. $2.75 million cap hit, expiring deal. But with his injury, he's going to be out 4 to 6 weeks. So we'll say 5 weeks. That puts him right on track to return for the playoffs. And we're already looking at a delay. So say it's even 6 weeks. He's going to be back for the playoffs. He's going to be on LTIR here. It won't be against the cap for the Leafs. Kyle Dubas is playing chess. Such a great move, no risk, and at the very most, just to look at his, so Nash 31, just to look at his stats there. At the very most, he is going to garner a 6th round pick. So if he plays in 25% of Toronto's playoff games this season, the Leafs will give the Blue Jackets a 6th round pick instead. So as it says here, Nash is expected to miss 4 to 6 weeks with a sprained knee. Playoff start for the Leafs in roughly 5 weeks. He could be stashed on LTIR and activated with the playoffs like the Lightning with Kucherov. So Dubas is playing a little Lightning card here. And so Friedman puts, in addition to getting a useful player, Toronto extends its LTIR space. So I just want to give my opinion now. You guys are kind of seeing a lot of it. You can search it up, cap-friendly stats, all of that. For Riley Nash here, this isn't like the biggest move ever. And the Leafs have a lot of depth already. But for me, and this is my opinion, I think in terms of what you're getting from Riley Nash, especially a right-shot centerman, when you're already kind of filled with more left-shot centermen, I think Riley Nash is a great fit here for, well, Engvall is fine. I just think Riley Nash here is more experienced. He has more of the responsibilities down pat, in my opinion. And from what I've seen from Riley Nash, a 4th line center, perfect spot for him on this team. So I like this move a lot, and I would love to hear from you guys. I'm going to be live all day on trade deadline day, as I've been advertising a lot, so I hope all of you guys that are watching this video show up. But yeah, I love this move, and I really think that this is the first move to at least another one or a couple more from Kyle Dubas. I would imagine he still goes after a top 9 or top 6 forward. And I wonder if he still goes after the 3rd line center. This move for me gives them just more, I would say, first, it gives them a right shot centerman on top of Spezza, but it gives them more versatility in terms of having another center to potentially jump onto the 3rd line. I'm not saying Riley Nash would be a perfect fit on the 3rd line, but I remember him a few years ago, he was on the 2nd line for the Bruins in the playoffs and they had injuries, and he has spent time on the 3rd line with the Blue Jackets. So worst case scenario, he could play a matchup game in terms of the defensive effort. I've seen already a bunch of tweets and people talk about it. Like, this is a guy that's like, he's not going to allow goals. He's probably not going to produce goals, but he's not going to allow goals when he's on the ice as that shutdown centerman. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this addition for Riley Nash. Like, this is a huge move for the Leafs. He's not going to give them anything for the season, but he'll be back for the playoffs. And the $2.75 million cap hit on an expiring deal, that doesn't matter to the Leafs. Throw him on LTIR, and at the end of the day, the Leafs, they're not worried about the money aspect. They're just worried about getting into the playoffs and then having the right role players to get the job done. So we don't have to be a joke anymore and keep saying 1st round exit. So thank you so much. Subscribe, like, and comment. This was John from MCKAY. Have a good one. Peace out.